This is the Ridiculous Report, where the stories are unreal and the endings will wreck your brain. Tonight, we are having My roommate was a serial killer, and I turned him in with a pizza box. He always made jokes about cutting people up, but when I opened the freezer and saw her hand, I stopped laughing. I, 28 male, used to live in Austin with a roommate named Trevor. He was 33, super laid back, loved horror movies, and made the best steak I've ever had. We met on Craigslist after I'd just gotten out of a bad breakup. Rent was cheap, the neighborhood was quiet, and Trevor had a smoker out back. Guy even helped me move in. He worked nights as a janitor at a hospital and kept weird hours. But I didn't ask any questions. We shared some beers, smoked meat, and quoted dumb movies at each other. Total dude bro harmony. Until it wasn't. First weird thing, he never let me in the garage. Said it was his project space. Okay, whatever. Then I noticed he always wore gloves when cooking. Thick black, night trial ones. Like even to make scrambled eggs. I joked that he was a germ freak. He left and said, "Gotta keep the meat clean." Then there was late night showers. Always around 3 a.m. Always long. I'd hear him come in from the garage, the back door creaking, and then the water would run for 45 minutes. One night I walked past his room and saw him scrubbing something on his mattress, some red smear he claimed was spilled Gatorade, but the whole room smelled like bleach. Then I opened the freezer. I was looking for leftover pizza, but I found a gallon Ziploc bag shoved in the back behind frozen steaks. Inside was what looked like a hand, pale, female, with chipped nail polish. I dropped it, slammed the freezer, and walked straight into the garage. I broke the padlock with a crowbar. Inside were boxes, dozens of them, labeled in code R22, D19, B08. I opened one. It had a woman's clothes ID and a small brown envelope with human teeth in it. Another box had newspapers, clippings about women gone missing in Texas, Oklahoma, and Louisiana. One was about a girl named Samantha J. I recognized her from his fridge. Her photo was taped there with a post-it note that read, "Don't forget her." There was a journal too, a kill list, dates, notes like "wore red heels, screamed a little." Buried deep, 2.5 hours. I backed out quietly, shaking, and then I came up with a plan. I ordered a pizza. When the delivery guy came, I tipped him $50 and wrote a note on the pizza box. Call 911. Tell them Trevor Harlow at blah, 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 has bodies in the garage. He doesn't know I'm sending this. He said, "Are you serious?" I looked him dead in the eyes and said, "He kills women." The guy walked out and never came back. I thought I blew it. Then, 14 minutes later, sirens. FBI vans, police, dogs, guns drawn. Trevor had just walked in from the backyard with a cooler when they swarmed him. He tried to run. Didn't make it to the fence. They found 6 bodies buried in rented lots under false names. 3 more in barrels in a storage unit. His kill kits matched cold cases going back 9 years. He confessed at 13 murders. I lived with him for 11 months. I ate his ribs, laughed at his jokes, watched Dexter with him while he hid bodies in the walls. But in the end, I turned him in with a pizza box. So be honest, was I smart or just plain lucky to be alive? What would you have done if your roommate was a serial killer? Interesting, don't you think, that something like this could actually happen? You got to be careful out there these days, boys and girls. All right. Until the next one, you guys have a great one. And this is the Ridiculous Report. Bye-bye for now.